Hey there, this is comedian Dennis Worth, also known as the Child Support Superhero, and I'm in search of the ultimate story. If you've seen my previous episode, you know that. And I got a letter here from Timothy, and I want to thank you, Timothy, for writing in. Timothy says, my daughter will be 7 in September. I just wanted to be her dad. I never saw her. I have been denied access to her entire life. I went to court, spent all my money trying to have equal access. I was told by my court-certified divorce and custody decree that I had rights. A right to talk to her on the phone, a right to see her, a right to know she was okay, a right to know where she was, a right to know she was getting the medical attention she deserved, a right to pay and pay and pay some more. The decree said it was a legal court order. I was enforced by the court and the police. The decree said I have rights. Her mother never followed any of those rights save one. The police said I have rights to pay, but for the rest get a lawyer. The lawyer said I have rights to pay, but for the rest go to court. The court said I have rights. I will pay, but the other rights, well, they can't just force those. They aren't criminal. Not paying, that's criminal. Everyone says I have rights. I have father's rights, I have parental rights, I have human rights. The truth is, I don't have father's rights. I have a mandation to pay. I have her right to support, nothing else. It's clear after almost 7 years, 1,467 text messages, and 1,041 calls to a phone that blocks my number, 50 letters that have been returned, and 2 charges of stalking and harassment for attempting to see my daughter. I have no rights except to be an ATM. I just wanted to be her dad. My daughter will be 7 in September. Well, Timothy, there's an old saying, and it's a good one. It says sometimes you can do everything right and still lose. And certainly you've done your part to do what a parent should do, and unfortunately it's your counterpart that's doing her part to not allow you access to your daughter. And, you know, I've been fighting the system, and everybody knows it's a broken system for about 20 years now myself. And it seems some days you can't get to square one, but you never want to give up the fight because it's your child. And, you know, maybe it's a fight in vain, but the day's going to come and you're going to meet your maker and you can look them dead in the eye, and I'm not so sure the other parent can. So, you know, keep doing what you're doing and keep up the fight, even if some days it feels like a losing cause. And, you know, there's always that parental instinct, and I think someday when your child gets older, you can hope that, you know, they're going to want to find out, you know, the other side story. I know one of the first things that they taught me when I went to my dealing with divorce class, the most important thing is never put the child in the middle, okay? That's the worst thing you can do, is put the child in the middle of your argument, and it seems that your ex has done that. And, you know, I had always told my child that whatever problems we had, it was between me and his mother, and that we both loved him, and she's your mother, you love her no matter what. And unfortunately, you know, as the same problem you had, she told him in return, your dad don't give me enough money, he should give me more money, money, as you said. And unfortunately, that's what he grew up believing. But, you know, you got to believe that, you know, a child's brain only works for so long, then it becomes independent, okay? And once he starts having his own thoughts, hopefully, you know, with age comes wisdom, and they'll start to see the truth, and they'll actually seek the truth, and that's when you'll have your opportunity. And, hey, you know, the way that I've chose to deal with it is that this problem, you know, I did a television show one time, and I talked about it. This problem will never be solved in our lifetime. But the way we've overcome big problems in this country, you know, I made the point that, you know, slavery once existed in this country. That's hard to believe. At one point, women weren't allowed to vote in this country. That's hard to believe. But those problems were overcome. And how was it done? It was by spreading awareness. And that's why I created the Child Support Superhero right now, to spread awareness. So I'm going to post this video so you can see it, and hopefully you'll share it up with your friends, and you can help spread that awareness. And, you know, even if guys like us who get the short end of the stick, maybe we'll never get justice, but we can, you know, set the stones for future generations to never have to go through the troubles that we've gone through. So I wish you the best of luck, and I hope that someday you and your child get the justice that you both deserve. I am the Child Support Superhero. Do you have a better story than this? Then you go to Facebook, you look up the Child Support Superhero, you send them a message. We only use first names. You will remain anonymous. And hey, I'm in search of the ultimate story. Until next time, thank you.